This is Watch Your Style. Today I'm going to do a video on a watch that many people have asked me to do, and I've kind of been holding off on it just because there's so many other watches on the list that I'd like to do. But that watch is the Rolex Milgauss. Okay, so one of the first things you're going to realize that's iconic about the Milgauss is the second hand. The second hand is shaped like a lightning bolt. And one of the main features of the Milgauss is that it has an anti-magnetic casing that protects the movement. Now, most watches have this already, but the Milgauss has an extra layer for that. You know, I've taken one apart and it's pretty crazy. It's almost like one of those, what are those things called? Those little Russian little toys, the wood things that you open up and you keep opening them up and there's more and more and more. Same thing, when you pull off the back cap of this watch and you take it off, there was another cap. I was like, what the heck am I looking at? So the first time I took one apart is when I kind of was like, I get it. It actually has a sealed case within a case, and that's to protect it from any magnetic fields. So it's more of like, you know, have you ever heard that Rolexes are like tool watches? They're meant for different type of things, like a diver, pilot, things like that. This is meant more for somebody in the science field or somebody that works around heavy magnets, like a radiologist, a scientist, all those type of things. Because when you're working in an environment where there's large magnetic fields, obviously that can affect the movement and the timekeeping of your watch. So that's the theory behind the Milgauss. Now, do I love it? Not really, okay? I think it's a nice watch, don't get me wrong. I think for anybody trying to get into a beginner's watch, I think it's a great watch. I think it's way better than an Oyster Perpetual or an Air King or a Turnograph or anything of that nature. So I think it's definitely the first watch that gets you into the bigger case sizes. But is it my favorite one? No. I see it very basic. You know, the Rolex Milgauss has no date. You know, those type of things kind of bother me. It just looks very simple. It wouldn't be a bad watch to have in a collection. I just don't know if I'd call it my favorite watch in the collection. And they come in different variations. You have the black dial, the white dial. To me, the most important one is the ones with the green glass. I just feel like it's got the best look. They introduced the one with the blue dial, which I feel gave it a new look. I mean, they didn't know what to do anymore with this watch because they already had like 3 different variations of it. It's nice. I like the blue dial. My favorite one probably is the black dial. You know, it just is very simple. Stainless steel, you know, with a smooth bezel. It's got the nice larger size case, 41 millimeter. I can't say I hate it. I definitely do not hate the Milgauss, okay? I guess it's just because I've had so many different watches, one starts to kind of like evolve and go away from certain things. So although I do love the Milgauss and I do appreciate it, and when somebody comes and tells me, man, you know what watch I want? I want that Milgauss. You know, I can't say anything bad about it because it's got a good price point. And for somebody that already has a collection and wants to just add something else, or for someone that's a beginner, you know, wants to just kind of get his feet wet in the Rolex, I think it's a great gateway Rolex, you know? It's almost like the gateway drug. Kind of get a Milgauss, and from there you'll probably just end up getting more and more and more because that's how it starts with this watch game. So feel free to let me know how you feel about the Rolex Milgauss. And if you like this video, please like and share. Also, remember to subscribe to our channel. My name is Eric. Watch your style.